in my office at my home where I preserve some amazing pieces of American history. And we have a new book out called Miracles and Massacres, and we either, if you're on the left, you focus on the massacres, or if you're on the right, you focus on the miracles. We have to focus on both of them because that's the true American story. And I want to focus just a bit on the miracle. Right over here in my office is the original painting of the prayer at Valley Forge, done by Arnold Freeberg. This is the painting that he painted before the famous one that was hanging on the wall of Mount Vernon. He wanted to paint it and get the color right, and then he painted off of this one. It wasn't even known to exist until about a year and a half ago. I'm lucky enough to be its caretaker for a while. But this story is absolutely true, except for one part. We can look at this, and if you know history, Arnold Freeberg was so careful that the trees were right, that the horse was right, that the snow looked right, but he made one error that wasn't right. George Washington is praying looking down. George Washington always looked up. And we know it because there was a guy named Isaac Potts. Isaac Potts owned the area around Valley Forge, and he was on the other side, and he was doing some spying. He wanted to see exactly what this Washington was up to. So he followed him into the woods. He stood behind one of those trees, and he listened to Washington. He raced home and said, "We're on the wrong side. Any man who prays like that, we are definitely on the wrong side." So the land that he owned, the deed to the property, it's a deed, the property signed here by the man who tells us that story is absolutely true, Isaac Potts.